time? What am I going to do? Have I lost my mind? Am I done and through? What shall I say with this life I've got? Should I be afraid of being what I'm not? You know, there's books and books everywhere and opinions. They never seem to cease. If you're looking for a certain answer, someone will tell you for a fee. Stores everywhere I turn, these people can't seem to get enough. And then insurance, in case it all burns away, I'll tell you this stuff is fluff. Why and what is life? Questions we're not supposed to ask. The answers cause such a fright and then are up to such a task. You know, you people are living robotically, controlled methodically, ever asking if you can be set free. This is monumentally nationwide bipolarity. You're going to end up schizophrenically drugged and beat. I'm sorry, but I'm going to ask. I actually want to know. I'm searching for some truth that will last. I'm tired of the Daily Show. I searched and searched and found out something just wasn't right. But I found the answer in the Church of Christ. The message changed my life. Just like a seed which is buried, which has to die before it can grow. Jesus took my sin and carried on that cross, and now I know. Now I can live free, loving energetically. I've got a whole new epistemology, a kingdom eschatology, a substitutionary soteriology, and a God-centered anthropology. Not to mention the most radical theology one could ever speak. Not afraid to yell and shout joyfully, living holy, because did I mention I was set free? You know he set me free from sin and shame. He changed my name. He's going to tell me the day when my life's explaining. Can't believe I'm no longer insane. I was living for a game, but it's all part of the picture frame that aligns the beauty of the Savior's name. That's Jesus Christ, and he's always the same. Woo! Pondering life's questions, staring into the night, wondering what's next, when shall we take flight? The stillness and serenity of this night, it makes me wonder, is Father coming back? Oh, how much longer? I wish for nothing more than all of him and all of me. It's the raging of his love that once set this captive free. When he found me, I was barely hanging on. I was hallucinating, scared, debilitated, marred, wretched, and almost gone. I had left the path to find my own way. I thought that I knew best. You know, I ran it first, because I was sure I knew the rest. And as hours turned to days, and days into weeks, I started feeling weary, lonely, and bleak. You know, at first I ignored the signs, thinking, not me, no way. But before long, I knew no longer was I free, here I must stay. That blackness, it was so black, and it was everywhere around me. I couldn't help myself. It began to surround me. I wanted all the things that were promised in the book, but there was no map to show the way back. At this thought, the ground shook. You know, I ran faster and faster. Please let me out. But once inside, I was its captive, and as a slave, I began to shout, no, I don't deserve this. Emptiness, nothingness, that was a lie. I took this path into the abyss. As a slave, I was not my own. I could not decide at all. Do this, do that, no matter if you fall. It was like falling and never hitting ground. I could not stop from obeying darkness' dreary sound. I couldn't even remember the beauty of that name, because the darkness cannot see the light or even comprehend the game. The beatings, they lasted into the day and into the night. There was no one to care, no one to talk to, nowhere to offer hope in any sight. It never let up. It took everything I was to keep going. When I hit the ground, it was this non-life I was loathing. Weak, I fell into a dream and hope for death's sweet sound. From the depths of my soul, I cried one last cry as I fell down. Lord, save me! I am not my own! And mercy came a-running. It was as if the sky had opened up. The Lord of glory rushed in and swept me in the air. At the sound of his love as it came in, it was the end of despair. In his light, I saw sight. How precious was that light. The fury and the passion of a God who loved with all his might. When I saw his glory, chills went down what was left of my spine. I encountered true love. That was divine. He took me on his stallion, and we rode towards heaven's light. With all of heaven's armies, he rode with all his might.